We are live, guys. How are we doing? I hope we are all well. Can you hear me? Can you see me okay? Is it loud and clear? Just let me know in the comments down below. We are live for another watch along tonight. Tonight, it is Sunderland against Fleetwood in the Papa John's Trophy. Something a little bit different, something a little bit crazy of a competition, but here we go. Both teams have already qualified for this year's competition. Sunderland beat Aston Villa under-21s 8-0 in the first game. And then they beat Carlisle by 4-2, I think it was. It's going to be a good one, good game tonight. Again, Fleetwood put out a fairly strong side. Let's see who's in tonight. Hello, Mark Rooney. He is a Fleetwood fan and a member of the channel. Hello, Courtney. How are you? Hello, John Cobb, who's a massive Sunderland fan. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. It is much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, guys, and you've not seen my face before, we are on a road to 6,000 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Up the nappers, hello Bailey. Here it is, 2 minutes late. Actually, Daniel, I put the thumbnail up for a minute now to get you guys in. So I'm not speaking to nobody as I seem to do in normal life. Anyway, but guys, let us know who you are supporting. Let me know your score predictions down below, and I will let you know my thoughts. We will go through the team news in a minute. That would be appreciated. If you could like the stream, subscribe, that would be amazing. We're 360 away from 6,000. That sounds all good. We can hear you. Brilliant. Hello, Ben. Let's go. Just sub. Thank you, Tyler. Massively appreciated. Sunderland gone for a very youthful side today, which is very interesting. Both sides have qualified for the competition. And I'm just hoping it is a good game. How are you, Brandon? Thank you for coming. I can see your comments. Sunderland fan, love that. Josh Barrett, how are we doing, mate? I hope you're well. His brother is on the bench tonight. If your brother scores, mate, absolute limbs. Sunderland AFC Connor, hello. This stream's been taken over by Sunderland fans. Fleetwood fans, where are you at? We are wearing the poppy, very proud. The Fleetwood badge and the poppy always comes out on show. Hello, One Rovers Vlogs. How are you? Josh Daly is our moderator. Please stick by the rules. That'd be much appreciated. Don't give him any hate. He's a good lad, and apart from he's a Portsmouth fan, eh? Go on, Joe, lad. Cheers for the info, Josh Daly. Yes, bro. Hello, Scunny, already losing. Hello, Courtney Bastin. How are the lads? A lot of Sunderland fans. Sunderland fans, how are you going to get on this season? Let me know in the chat down below. I hope we're all well. Score predictions, guys. Let us know. We're going to go through the Fleetwood lineup in a moment. There we go. We're going to go through the Fleetwood lineup in a moment. A graphic that I have made. Again, not good at these graphics, but hold with me. The Fleetwood Town lineup. This is my guess. Fleetwood put it on like a jigsaw puzzle, as Dan Holden will agree. Your Fleetwood lineup in goal is Alex Cairns. He returns to the side. Lawrence Smith at right back, where he played against Aston Villa. James Hill and Harrison Holgate returned to the side after a positive start to the season. No games for James Hill since that Rochdale away game. Harrison Holgate did come into the side on Saturday to the side that lost to Hull. Ryan Rydell remained his place from the last EFL trophy, or the Papa John's Trophy, however you like to call it, at left back. Jordan Rossiter, he got injured on the 16th of November in a 2-1 win over Tranmere Rovers. He returns to the side 359 days later. Story to come on him very, very soon. Mark Duffy and Sam Finlay also partnering in the central midfield role. And it's a front three for Fleetwood of Shaden Morris, who looked exceptional in every game I've seen of him so far, whether it be Youth Alliance games or EFL Trophy games. He looks superb. And also, Josh Morris looks to be leading the line with Barry Mackay on the left-hand side. It looks 4-3-3 for the Cods. Let us know what you think of that lineup, guys. Hopefully a good win for the Cods. I'm going to go for 2-0. Sunderland gone for a youthful experience. Patterson in goal. A few that need minutes. Again, doing well in the league this year. We play him in 2 weeks' time, so that'll be an even more interesting game. But kickoff is just 7 minutes away. If you are new, please like, please subscribe, as we'll catch up on the comments. Remember which day tomorrow, you know it, mate. Sunderland 2, Fleetwood 1, 1-1. Fairly good prediction. 4-0 Town. I think someone's been smoking the happy juice. 3-0 to Sunderland. Wow, it's tough. 2-1. Josh is great. Joey Barton lines up against his favourite club, Sunderland, guys. We all know his comment after the Sunderland game. It was quoted, Sunderland scored a last-minute goal through Max Power. That was one of the worst I've ever felt in football. I'll be honest with you guys. And we were 1-0 up, and Max Power scored in the 98th minute. My dad, my mate Josh can back me up. I just put my hands to my face. It was one of the games that I just wanted to win so bad. I spent the whole game thinking they were going to score. Then when I start believing we've beaten Sunderland at the stadium, we're like my little Fleetwood. Max Power pops on in, and Barton's comments were, it's nice to see Sunderland as a former Premier League team 3 years ago celebrate scoring a last-minute equaliser against the mighty Fleetwood Town. So I love it. Sunderland fans hate him. Barton just loves him winding them up. And I know there's going to be a lot of Barton comments in it this evening. Up the Cods. Cod Army Scunny are losing again. Hello, Joe. Thank you for joining. Sunderland are going to win. 4-1 to Fleetwood. Not positive have to lose to Mansfield. 3-0 to Sunderland. Isaacson. Come on. We don't have that in here. Unless you're a Sunderland fan. I reckon 1-1. Hello, Blake. Thank you for coming in. That's much appreciated. Sounds brilliant, Ben. Thank you. Appreciate that. 200 Fleetwood. Believe in the Cods. It's a cup game. I obviously want to win every game of football we can win. But I'll be honest with you. We're already through. We've not got a striker on the pitch, guys. So I forgot to mention that. We've got Maurice Mackay and Shaden Morris, who are all wingers. Morris can play in midfield. So I think Morris is leading the line. It could be 4-4-2. I'll have a look when the teams come out. Morris did play up front in pre-season against Blackburn Rovers. He played there against Darlington as well. I think he played there in the opening games against Wigan as well. Burton Albion, he went there for a tad. So it's going to be interesting. However, lads, Barton's in their heads rent-free. Being unbeaten isn't for everyone. Yep, Sunderland never beaten us. 3 draws, 1 win. That Ashley Naderson winner at Highbury lives with me forever. Call-ups is a joke. He's so overrated. Jude Bellingham, I don't get why Ross Barkley has not been called up. I really don't. Ollie Watkins, could have been in with a shout. I think he's got 6 goals in 7 games this year. I think he got a hat-trick and he scored a brace. Arsenal, Dan Holden might be able to correct me. But 6 goals, he's on form. Do you know what I mean? Raheem Sterling's not been great this year. He still gets a call-up. I think he just goes with those players that he knows can do the job. All right, mate. Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. Ethan, it's much appreciated. It's 5 minutes till the game. I have paid £10 to watch the game. So if you could subscribe, donate, subscribe to the channel, that is appreciated. It really does help support the channel. Lots of young lads for Sunderland tonight. Very interesting. Thank you. Hopefully Fleetwood do come away with a win. Sunderland are playing a back 3, you think? I wasn't sure. I was unsure what Fleetwood were lining up as. It took me about 5 or 6 minutes to think of the line before I put it into a graphic. I'll be honest, I still think it's 4-3-3 all day long, but I'm not too sure. So let me know, guys. Obviously, I think it's Maurice Mackay. That's the way I've looked at it. I agree, Daniel, maybe a couple of seasons before. Yeah, 100%. I stream this match because, like I say, I won't be doing anything else. I'll be watching the game anyway. I'm streaming the game. Go and have a go at Lee, mate, who supports the club. He does a live stream. I think technically it's a rip-off at the end of the day. He goes to the club and it was a normal. Yeah, I would watch the game anyway, guys. I said I'm going to try and do coverage for every game, if it's a live stream or a video. And just fancy doing a stream for you guys tonight. Hope you guys appreciate the coverage. I'll try my best to get the coverage out. On the bench, not many recognised names on the bench. A couple of youth teams. Barrett, obviously, younger brother in here today, the elite one, eh? Luttweiler on the bench as well. So it's good to see a couple of young lads maybe getting an opportunity. Still no Jay Mattetti or some Stubbs, who I think are injured at this moment in time. But yeah, if you're new, please like, please subscribe. The game does kick off in 3 minutes' time. Very much looking forward to this one. It's a game of football. I want to win. We're both through. Who do you think will get in the next round? Sunderland Fleetwood fans, who do you want in the next round of the competition? Barry Bagley is on the bench as well. Danny Edwards, Kean Hayes and Dion Boyle. As we said, a lot of young names in there. But 4-3-3 all day long. Like I said, Cairns is back in goal, which is good to see. Managed by Joey Barton. It is 4-3. They've got Mackay leading the line. It is going to be either Mackay or Morris switching, I believe. Or it could go 4-4-2, maybe with Duffy out on the wing with Shaden Morris and Josh Morris and Barry Mackay leading the line. But it's good to see so many options. Sunderland, Anthony Patterson, Ollie Younger, Jordan Willis, Brandon Taylor, Callum McFalston, George Dobson, the ex-Walsall man, actually kept them up a few years ago, Elliot Embleton, Daniel Neal, Jack Diamond, the ex-Harrogate man, I think he scored in the player final for them, Aidan O'Brandle and Josh Hawkes in a 3-5-2. It's saying McFalston and Diamond on the wings, Embleton, Dobson and Neal covering the back three of Younger, Wills and Taylor, Patterson in goal, and O'Brien and Hawkes lead the line for the Black Cats. So 4-3-3 against 3-5-2 tonight. Just wanting Josh Hawkes, he's been class. Home or away? We're at home, mate. We're at home. High nappers, hello. Also, Diamond is class. 100%. 100%. We're already at 33 likes. Let's try and get to 80 likes. That would be massively appreciated. And if you could subscribe, that would be amazing as well. Enjoying the content, thank you very much. For those that commented earlier on in the video, it really is appreciated. I hope you've been enjoying the coverage of late. It's always nice to produce content for you guys. I'm trying my best at the moment in difficult circumstances, not being able to go to the game, which is a bit frustrating. The aim is to try and hit 5,650 subscribers by the end of the stream. If you can help me out, that would be appreciated. We're at 5-6-4-2 at the moment in time. Let us know how your team played today. I'll see the stream as long as our streams are on the same. No worries, man. I'm on iFollow as well, pal. So I paid it through Fleetwood. I know you have a different company. But again, Barton, Barry Nicholson and Andy Mangan all have actually played for Fleetwood. Barton had a pre-season friendly once. Barry Nicholson had a spell. And Andy Mangan in the conference days was banging them in with that man, Jamie Vardy. A very good lethal partnership back in them days. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. Shrewsbury's Cruise 3-3. All good. Also, Diamonds. You would honestly gain more subs if you didn't beg, pal. I'm being neutral, mate. I'm not begging at all. I think Fleetwood mid-table finish. Yeah. I'm not sure, I'll be honest with you. I'm top 6 to top 10 minimum, in my opinion. We've got a good squad. It's just gelling together nice at the moment. And got some tough fixtures coming up. It's going to be make or break for Fleetwood right now, I think. With the fixtures coming up, Bristol Rovers on Saturday. Away from home, tough place to go. Been up and down Bristol Rovers themselves this season. They seem to win, then lose, then draw, like us a couple of seasons ago. But we've got a good manager in Ben Garner. They've also got a couple of good players as well. They let go of that man, Johnson Clark Harris. But it's going to be an interesting one tonight. I'm just hoping for a victory. It's just a shame that these games are behind closed doors. And no, not a lot of fans would be going anyway. But even so, iFollow's okay for me. It's like once. And sometimes it's not remembered that when I've paid, so I've had to go through it again, which has annoyed me. I think Fleetwood will win this game. I hope so. Hope so. As I say, yeah, 4-3-3. It looks like 4-4-2. Rossiter's back. That's all I'm bothered about. I'm just so excited to see that man, Jordan Rossiter, back 359 days out from injury. He is back. Fleetwood playing good football. Good evening, Kevin. Hello. Hello, Mark. Hello. I thought it was a joke. You get on a dodgy stream, Dan. So it's going to be bad for you, isn't it? Under 18 in League One. We are underway, guys. very, very interesting. No striker. The winner tops the group. It could go to penalties, where the winner on penalties would top the group as well. So it's interesting in that department. Sunderland play it back to the goalkeeper, and he goes out, and Fleetwood is shooting left to right towards the Percy Ronson stands. It's going to be an interesting one. Leave your score predictions down below. But the most underrated team this year in League One, only have 4. Ooh, good question. Lincoln started off well, but Crewe, no one's really talked about Crewe this year. They've got a good team. They fight for each other till the end, and always good to watch. Got some good players there. Charlie Kirk's a good player, very good player for the level, good winger, especially cutting in on the left-hand side. Most underrated Lincoln started off well, very good fan base as well. And I thought that might affect them this year because they were very good at home. But away from home, they only got, I think it was 2 wins last season. They've already collected over 50% of the points tally of last year. Fleetwood launched a ball forward and Morris tries to get in behind it. Mackay just gone deep. Mackay will press. Mackay just can't quite win it back. Shaden Morris wins it in the air. Headed on by Harrison Holgate, and Morris will have a chance to run. Shaden Morris now for Fleetwood. He is tackled. It's a very good tackle from the Sunderland fullback, and it goes out for a corner kick. We are still level. We've just started off the game, so if you are new, you've not missed a trick. But it's going to be a corner kick, and Fleetwood will most likely take it short, which, as you guys know, we've scored a couple this year, but I'm not a fan of short corners. Mackay is there for the short one. Hopefully, it is a good ball. It is a good ball. It's not short. Headed back on. The goalkeeper, Patterson, comes out. Young lad, spreads himself well and collects the ball. That will relieve confidence for a young back four. Obviously, they've got Willis in there, who is a bit, had a lot of experience, but again, still a young Sunderland side, and the goalkeeper is going to have to stand up tall tonight if his side are going to get 3 points and finish top of the group. Remember, the top of the group get a second place team who finish in their group. So a weaker by anything side. Sunderland just playing out from the back now. And remember, they've still not beaten Fleetwood. Just got to get that out there before they probably beat us in this competition. As they go try the right, and Cairns, who lost his place from the Villa game when Luckweiler came in, and then never looked back since. Cairns looking to stake a claim. Do I think Luckweiler's done well since coming in? I do. But long term, I think Alex Cairns is our best goalkeeper. I feel they're always one of the most underrated. You know something, I like not being talked about. We're always not being talked about until halfway through a season, and Sunderland, it's a dodgy header, and Morris will work hard for the club. Shaden Morris is one of those. He's like Matete. He's like Bagley. He's just outside of that first team in the minute. I think Rydell could be categorised in that category where we've got players just in front of them right now, but they can come in for a few games this season. And it's good to have, with the squad depth we've got, to have a couple of good youngsters by the side. And going into category 2 that Fleetwood have gone into now, we're only going to get better players. We've got one of our loanees on loan at Bolton, not having a great time of it of late, but hopefully he'll come back bigger and stronger. Shrewsbury Town are 4-3 up against Crewe now in the Papa John's Trophy. Fleetwood suck. Okay, mate, of course they do. What's the score, Codhead? Oh, yeah, you've reminded me. I've not put a thank you, appreciate it. There we go. As you can see, the scoreboard is now on. If you've got any questions, let us know down below. Portsmouth play West Ham today. How are you getting on, Josh? Let us know. You're already through, aren't you? That's why you're playing like a youthful side. I know Jordy Wooler's playing as well, so that's always good. Come on, the lads. A lot of Sunderland fans in here. Good to see you. A lot of Sunderland fans tuning in from that video where I basically cried in the last minute. There's only 2 videos I've ever cried in, and George will tell you one's Blackpool away, which wasn't a good time, I'll be honest for you. We lost 2-1 in the last minute, and then Sunderland away, it was 1-0, and we could have gone up if it wasn't for that. I think we might have been a bit short on goal difference, but we could have gone up if it wasn't for that, which hurts me to my core. We've just hit 5 minutes, and again, nothing really happening. Both teams just testing the water. You can tell these sides won't be the sides that meet each other in 2 weeks when we have them again in the league. They'll be I bet there's 11 changes for Sunderland, and I bet there's 9 or 10 for Fleetwood. The ones that might keep the place are Rossiter, possibly Mackay, possibly Josh Morris, but I would say pretty much it'll be 10 changes minimum as Fleetwood pick it up on halfway. Lawrence Smith, Sam Finley will try and get us going. Jordan Rossiter on the ball. Does well, goes back. Rossiter is back with his shirt tucked in as the famous and Cairns press, and Cairns will go long. It's a good kick from Cairns. It's long and direct. Finley can't win the header. Sunderland looking forward to get through. Fleetwood play it out. And again, he's going to have to throw into Sunderland shade, and Morris just can't quite keep that in. And Sunderland have done that well so far. They press well. And yeah, Max Power. No, we don't want to mention that name. That is a cuss word. We don't like Max Power. I think we have a good chance of winning this cup. Fleetwood or Sunderland? Sunderland obviously been in the playoff final. The final of this one, so Fleetwood win it back. It's Mackay who's won it. Finley back to Mackay. Mackay's busy on the ball. Brian Mackay will thread it forward to Sam Finley. Sam Finley will put a ball in deep. It's reached Morris. Oh, that's lovely. Football from Fleetwood. It's slick. It's fast. Again, Brian Mackay, who did so well, runs the ball back. Finley does well. It's a beautiful ball. Finds Morris. Morris just crushing volleys it. Good save by the goalkeeper, Patterson. He's done well so far. He's catched a couple of balls and saved a good shot. 7 minutes in. That'll bring relief to their back line. And for them, they'll be confident they can snatch a goal against a young back for Fleetwood himself. Been all Fleetwood at the moment. Small mentality. How's Brian Mackay doing for Fleetwood? He's doing okay, Brian Mackay. He's hit and miss. He's either amazing or he's poor. And today he's starting off well. Today he's won the ball back. He's always hungry. He's always fast. He always creates a little bit. But again, like you say, he's good for the 2 or 3 games and just goes a bit out of it. But done all right. He's one of those. He had amazing games last year, or he wasn't in games. There was no in between, which was annoying. But good player, very good technically, and you can see why he's played at a higher level. He's sprayed the ball out to Holgate to Shaden Morris. Morris will hold it up against the 3-man of Sunderland. Back to Finley. Finley, who's really impressed me since coming from Accrington. John Coleman, again, he bought him from AFC Fylde. We've talked about him many, many times. He was good for Fylde. Scored a lot of goals, and a lot of Fylde fans loved him and adored him when he went to Accrington. Did well there. Played on the left for a lot for them, but now in midfield for Fleetwood and Accrington. Sunderland force away through. It's a long ball over the top, and they've earned themselves a free kick. It's a poor challenge, and again, that'll probably go into the referee's book. I think they're a good bet for the playoff. Ben, I think they are, but I think any side this year will be looking and thinking, why can't we get into the playoffs this year? I think you look at Blackpool, and obviously they're not started well. They've got 4 wins out of 5 in all competitions. You look at Lincoln, look at Portsmouth, look at Plymouth, Sunderland, Ipswich, all good sides. It's a ball whipped in. It's a free kick. It's a good one. Whipped the back post. It's headed away. It'll reach the bar line. Duffy will throw it away. Sunderland will try and get it on the left. Duffy spreads out well. Duffy again did start last Tuesday. He started the last 3 Tuesday night games, Mark Duffy. But not starting on the Saturday, which is a weird one. He started against Shrewsbury, Charlton, and now Sunderland. It's a long ball out. Rossiter, lovely tackle, Rossiter. He goes in on the edge of the D and wins the ball out. Again, sliding tackle. That's what we've missed. That little bit of slack character, that little bit of raw energy. It's a great challenge. It's so good. After seeing him in the gym a lot, working at Fleetwood for just under 12 months, 359 days to be precise, back on that pitch and back fitter than ever. And again, something could be in. It's another challenge. It's another free kick. It's Finley this time. Finley, I think the referee's going to book him. The referee does walk past him for the time being, but Sunderland have a chance to whip a free kick in. Again, he had another one. Again, he was going clean through on goal and just unlucky in the end. I cannot show the game due to copyright reasons, so if you come, I'm not allowed. I am a Fleetwood Town fan, just covering the game, commentary for you guys. So I cannot show the game. How are you doing, Ben? I'm very good, thank you, mate. Remember when George Moncur scored that rocket free kick at Fleetwood? Was that for Barnsley? Let me know. Harrogate 0-0 Hull. Hope Chad Evans is okay. 100%. I hope he's okay as well. All good. He's not in the team tonight. I didn't think he would be anyway. I watched him train. I've seen him train a few times. I was there as a student last year. But apart from that, I've not. It's a ball whipped in for Sunderland. Again, it's a good whipped in. It's a lovely ball to the back post. Headed off the bar. How's that not going in? On the rebound. Blocked away again. Oh my. Sunderland should be 1-0 up. It's a beautiful ball in. It was crossed so well. I think it was a header. It just rocketed on the bar and on the line. Again, Alex Cairns, the crossbar is his best friend. David Seaman once said that the woodwork was his best friend. FIFA commentary. And again, we get away with it. And Fleetwood can counter-attack. Finlay, Mackay on the edge of the box. Again, Sunderland clear. We've had a couple of good chances for Fleetwood, and Sunderland coming close with a couple of attempts there, hitting the bar off the line. And again, just short. On the halfway line now, Sunderland. Fleetwood got bodies back. Again, good tackle, Sam Finlay. Sam Finlay's been everywhere, helping that young back four out. Lawrence Smith does well. Cleans it up. Rossiter. Lovely pass into Duffy. Rossiter, I don't think will be playing many minutes this evening, if I'm honest with you. I think he'll play maybe 50, 55, get into half time and maybe do another 10, 15 minutes. 67 are watching. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys, for everyone who's tuned in so far. Finlay runs the ball down. Mackay, again, bit overcooked, but Duffy sweeps up well. And Fleetwood have got a free kick. It's a poor foul. And Sunderland, again, just committing that foul. He wasn't really going anywhere. But going back to that chance, it was a lovely right swing. It was a deep ball. It was a diving header. It went over Ken. It just hit the inside of the crossbar. Bounced on the line. And Fleetwood just get it out. It was a scramble. It was a volleyed shot again that followed. And it was cleared. Come on, Fleetwood. We love you. Sunderland, who were playoff losers in the last game. Sorry to remind you, they were unbelievable that day, Sunderland fans. Honestly, Portsmouth fans were amazing, as were Sunderland. That's probably the best atmosphere I've ever heard at a game. It's a good ball. And again, the keeper does well. Both fans were unbelievable, so loud, represented the club so well. It was a sellout. The highest, I think, attendance at an EFL, I think it was 83,000. Unbelievable turnout. So good. Can you block us, Sam? Can you block Josh? Can you block Sandra, please? Where is Fleetwood? Near Blackpool. If you don't know where that is, it's near Press. If you don't know where that is, it's near Manchester. That's all I can say. Sunday get it on the left-hand side. So a volley ball that reaches nobody. And Fleetwood can see it out. Just got out for a throw-in to the visitors. And hopefully Fleetwood can just deal with this. Sunderland are playing some nice stuff at the moment in time. Just kind of getting on the ball, controlling the play as you'd expect them to do. Let us know your score predictions. Hello, Dimitri. How are you? Jake, hello. Worst fans in the EFL. I know a lot of people are going to say Fleetwood, aren't they? Because we're a small club. Hello, Darren. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. Appreciate that. Suddenly get it down the right-hand side, through the middle. Again, it's sweeped up, and Hill does well. James Hill, who's one of Fleetwood's most hot prospects. Again, tries to launch it. Mackay's touch is just a little bit too heavy. And again, Sunderland onto it, on the edge of the box, into the player. Oh, again, they just try and feed it to Hawk. Oh, it's in. Oh, what a hit. Out the boat from the blue. Sunderland lead this game by 1-0. It's a beautiful strike. Take nothing about it. What a strike. And Sunderland on 15 minutes lead the game by 1-0. I said it was coming. It's been a poor start for Fleetwood. Again, on the edge of the D, it hits the Sunderland striker on the heel. Just can't quite get there. And from 20 yards out, beautifully hit. And it's a strike that puts Sunderland in front at Highbury. Every time Sunderland have scored at Highbury first and we won the game 2-1. It's a beautiful strike, and Sunderland are 1-0 up at Highbury already. Oh, what a poor start. Awful start. So bad to concede that early. It is disappointing, but we move on. Sunderland been the better side so far. They've hit the crossbar, a couple of shots blocked, and played the better football, but Fleetwood looking to respond instantly, and Finley will put it through. Oh, can't quite fall to the attacker that was going in, and it goes back out to Lawrence Smith, and gives it to Rossiter. Rossiter, good to see him back. It's a lovely turn by Finley. Finley's been very busy in the opening 16 minutes. Even though Sunderland lead this game by a goal to nil, they've won the ball back on halfway. We'll try and get it through the middle. They've got it through 4 Fleetwood players. Through in again. Chance for 2. Good tackle. James Hill does well. Recovers well. And unlucky not to go through there, Sunderland. But Fleetwood just holding firm at the moment. How was lockdown good, mate? Imagine if Fleetwood still have Vardy. Everyone says that. By the whoa, a shot on target. They hit the post. That's surely a target. Right, so Sunderland's goal. I thought I would just say it's not a shot on target because it hit the post. Well, it is because it went in. So apart from that, Sunderland had a shot on target, and Fleetwood have had 2. But they still have better the ball. They've hit the bar as well. So they've hit the woodwork twice, basically. One's gone in for them, one's not. Oh, come on, Fleetwood. It's only the cup. We're through anyway. But it's just nice to get. If we draw the game and it goes to penalties, we could snatch it and go top of the group. But we'll go through a second, whatever happens. We beat Carlisle 3-1 and Villa 3-0. If Fleetwood lose this, it's 3 losses in a row in 3 different competitions, which is unfortunate. Fleetwood going up, keep the faith. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Jimmy Vardy's now the best striker in EPL. I think there's a couple in front, but Vardy's up there, 100%. It's a lovely layoff. Getting Sunderland on the edge of the box, trying to shoot. Hawks on the overlap. He's on the overlap. Chance to cross. Good block out. Corner ball, Sunderland. They're creating all sorts of problems on the right-hand side. It's a lovely ball. Getting blocked out by Hill. Fleetwood are so narrow in the defence. In there, Finley, Duffy, Rossiter, Hill. Again, so narrow. And again, just shows you what a job Sunderland are doing on this Fleetwood Town side at the moment in time. Chance to cross for Sunderland on 18 minutes. Just a corner kick. They've had a couple so far. Not really caused many danger. But again, this is one's going to be launched in the box. It's near Cairns. Cairns comes out and punches and does well. It's a brave decision. Gets up well and Fleetwood can clear the lines. I love it. Sunderland on the edge of the box. Fired. Good block by Holgate. Sunderland still not out of it. It's all Sunderland at the moment. As Rossiter looks to win it back, just can't quite get on his way. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ryan. Oh, yeah. George Moncur. Yeah, remember, that was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal. It was 3-1 that day, I think, or 2-1. 2-1, I think it was. 2-1 it was, because you scored 2. Because Cairns made a mistake, and the first one was a beauty, and we scored at the end through Madden. Don't worry, Mother, you will be back soon. You don't need to be timed out. Hello, Luce. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hello, Rob. Thank you. Saying we hope you go bust. But you're in the same league as little old Fleetwood nowadays. You need to take that. And that's for your reasons, not ours. We've done so well to get in this league. You haven't. You're down with us. Deal with it. It's okay. No worries. Over 60 of you in this live stream, which is unbelievable. The most we've had this year so far this season. So thank you guys for your support, for tuning in and sticking by me, even if it is only a Papa John's trophy. I will be live again for the Sunderland game at home, hopefully in 2 weeks' time. I'm a Newcastle fan, and so you'll be hoping we win. Hello, Albie. How are you, mate? Sorry, I saw you comment before. I apologise. 20 minutes in and Sunderland still 1-0 up in this game and cruise control, really. Fleetwood don't really have any recognisable strikers at all on the bench or even playing. So we just need to be careful Feels like Spurs this, where we've got loads of good midfielders, loads of good wingers, but with Evans and Saunders out, we've only got one striker, and we just need to keep him in, like, again, Roster wins his duel in the air. Oh, he's back, and he's better than ever before. So launch forward, Hill will head it on. Again, he's poor by Rydell. Rydell been caught out a couple of times. And Sunderland will attack down the right. We'll take on Rydell. Ball in, fired. Again, out by Roster. Roster doing his job well and puts it out for a corner. Roster screaming at that defence. He's basically coming in and playing a back five role with Fleetwood. Again, Fleetwood have won a free kick in our own half, about 5 yards away from the goal line. But again, a chance to clear the ball and get it up forward. I do follow Tottenham. Before Brandon says anything, oh, I'm an Arsenal fan. About 55 points below Spurs this year. As it launched up forward. And again, it's with Lawrence Smith, who seems to be everywhere right now, Lawrence Smith. Hill offering for the cover. Lawrence Smith just getting back to his right back role. Lawrence Smith seems to be playing right back, centre mid, CDM at all times. It's out to Duffy. Duffy a chance to run. Mark Duffy turns well and earns a free kick. He was clipped by the Sunderland right back. It's poor really from the full back. Should know better. Duffy just clips, earns a foul. His legs went. And again, a chance to whip the ball in just outside the 18-yard box. Again, it was taken short, but he's made to take it again. It's good that because it wasn't coming of anything anyway. Morris over this free kick with Mark Duffy. Two creative midfielders. Josh Morris, the ex-Scunthorpe man, the ex-Bradford City man, the ex-Blackburn man. Mark Duffy, the ex-Sheffield United, the ex-Stoke man. Both with experience. Who's it going to be? It'll probably be... I'm going for Morris. Morris is one in the air. Duffy leaves it. Morris in. It's whipped in. Again, out by Willis. Shaden Morris will look to get the ball back in. Again, leaves it to go out for a throw. Fleetwood still having the ball over halfway through this half. It's 22-40. It's Fleetwood Town 0. Sunderland AFC 1. This will be the first time in their history that they've beaten the mighty Fleetwood Town. I'm only joking. Again, he's on over on the fullbacks. Chance to get a ball in now. It's with Sam Finley. Lovely overlaps into Hill. It's a good ball. It blocked away again. So it was that man, Lawrence Smith, with the ball, and I apologise. Hill on the cover. Good block on halfway. And Fleetwood can bring it away. But again, the core. It's a four-man back four. They're sprinting to get back. Sunderland on the right-hand side. Chance to beat Rydell. Rydell gets back well. It's a good ball. Headed on at the near post. Good defending away by Harrison, by James Hill in the end. It's near enough on the line. It's a great ball. And Sunderland attack with pace, power, enthusiasm. It was coming to Hawks in the middle. It's a great ball. And again, good clearance from James Hill. Just saying to Joey Barton, remember me, boss. Started off the season well. Not got in it since. But again, showing he can be relied on when needed. But he's gone out for a corner. It's a good one. It's low, hard. Again, blocked away at the near post. Roster away. All he does is clear. Does well to yak it away. Plymouth have gone 2-0 up against Newport at Home Park. I am on 24 minutes in the game, so I will come up to your comments very soon. Good stream, mate. Really appreciate it. Good commentary. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're very close to 50 likes now. We're 1 like away from 50. The target is always 100. It'll be the first time if we do it tonight. Will it be the first time we've done it this season? Sunderland again attacking well. Mackay. People just look. It reminded City where they had no Torre, where they had no Jesus and no Aguero. Just no one to hold the ball up. We had Saunders who played in this competition. He's the top goal scorer in this competition now with 5 in 2 games. Just no one to hold up or make those runs a striker does. I don't get that. Where is Morgan, boys? I thought he'd play tonight. Unless, I know why. He's on international duty. That's why he's not playing. He's on international, isn't he, with the 21s? That's why, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a ball in for Sunderland. It's a free kick on the far side. 25.5 minutes in. It's about 25 yards from the left-hand side. A chance to cross. They've got two good set piece takers. They've already caused danger by hitting the bar, by hitting the post from free kicks. Again, Ken just line up his wall. It's a very high line from Fleetwood. There's 8 back. There's 2 in the wall. Everyone back for town. It's a good ball. Low, hard, header, blocked away. And again, it's just Mackay. And Fleetwood just have to shuffle forward. And again, he just seems to be going back to front of Sunderland. Wicking ball up front of the ball. And again, it's worked. It's effective. The pass right down into the box. Again, cut back. Jordan Rossiter to the rescue. It was cutting back for Hawks. Hawks make some decent runs in this game so far. Again, right down. Needs to be better aerially. He was going to take him down. The winger does well to cut back. Again, Rossiter to the rescue, getting back, slide tackles, and clears it for a throw-in. He's already helped that back 4 out 3 or 4 times. You can tell he's class, and you can just relieve that he's back. What a start for Rossiter after a year out, 27 minutes in. He's looked better than ever before and done well so far in this game. He's stood tall. Definitely think the second team first. Yeah, 100%. There's Morris, Mackay, Ken, who you can see is first team, but just out of favour at the moment. Hill and Olga Alcira is on the fringe. Shaden Morris is in the youth team, or the 23s. Ross's first team, just getting back from injury. So you've probably got about 4 or 5, but Duffy as well, who's played a couple of times this year, but been on the bench a lot. Well done for doing this through lockdown, pal. Great coverage. Thank you, James. I really appreciate that. We've tried to cover every game as best as we can. It's been a tough ask because used to doing vlogs, it really is different. And again, I've had to buy myself a lot of different equipment that I never knew existed. So I thank you guys for being able to help me and watch these streams, because without you guys, it wouldn't be a live stream at the end of the day. But Fleetwood have got a free kick, a chance to whip this ball in. Again, it's going to be Morris to leave it. It's Duffy this time. Duffy's a floater spinning. Again, just can't quite reach Hill. And Hill, again, he's very known for his aerial presence with the under-18s. A good long throw on him as well. He could have had a hat-trick in the Burton game on the first game of the season. It's a long ball pumped forward. Lawrence Smith, again, he scrambled. Lawrence Hill, don't overcomplicate. He's overcomplicated it. He's being pressed. Just put it out, Lawrence Smith. Does so well, Lawrence Smith. He just waits. Gives it to Hill and Fleetwood go long, but Sunderland win it back. Hill got into all kinds of troubles they didn't need to do, but he does well in the end. Again, Sunderland attack on the right. Pass Rydell. Rydell blocks as well, stands up his ground and goes out for a corner. Lawrence Smith, he should have relieved the ball quicker there. But again, does well to give it to Hill. But again, Sunderland come again. It's wave after wave at the moment. You can tell it's on the seaside because it's like the sea. It's wave after wave. Constant Sunderland press. (3-1) Portsmouth. Hey, I support Sunderland AFC. Love that. Get Ben to 100 likes on the stream. Love it. Thank you, guys. We're on 51 at the moment. So thank you for guys who've liked so far. Great coverage so far. Thank you. I will message you. Appreciate that. Cairns goes long. Half an hour almost on the clock. And Mackay will knock it on. It does go out for a Sunderland throw. I've been to Sunderland twice. Ended 1-1. Obviously, we played him at home twice. 2-1 winners after being 1-0 down. And Lee Cattermole goal, who isn't at Sunderland anymore, club legend there. And then 1-1 last year. Ched Evans penalty. And then a late Sunderland goal as well. I think that was a penalty as well. Very good, Ben. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Louis, I apologise. I bet it's Lewis. I always get confused with that name, so I apologise. Rossiter does well. And Finlay just comes out of the battle. Finlay, again, does well. Just can't quite finish the ball off, unfortunately. Just approaching 30 minutes. We're a third of the way through this game. Yeah, different glasses here, by the way, guys. So hopefully I'll have my new glasses, my old glasses back soon. I think I've lost them, so I will find them. Again, a lot of. It's a good chance to play younger lads in this competition this year. When is the cup draw for this, guys? Let us know. I'm not quite sure. So let us know in the chat down below. Sunderland play some nice overlaps. And if this is Sunderland's youth team or 18s, oh, that's a lovely overlap. They're in behind again. Shot goalwards, way past Kennedy's post. Again, they slice you open better than a Warburton's loaf. Again, it's the overlap. So good. It's one touch. Again, Lawrence Smith and Finley, they just leave that massive gap just to go in behind. It's a good ball, good run. The shot wasn't good. But again, good movement for Fleetwood. And Fleetwood can launch his ball forward now. He was in an offside position, says the linesman. But even so, it was a good run. Just needs to correct his timing. Roster in the opposition box. A couple of key cups and on his way. Mackay's the one who loses. But Mackay gets back and wins the ball back, but loses it again. Rossiter! We love to see that, Jordan. Again, Rossiter out of play. And then it's a third slide tackle he's made this game. Just wins the ball back. It's a cruncher. And Fleetwood on there. That's what we love to see, Jordan Rossiter's son. Dan, he's brilliant, isn't he, Jordan Rossiter? Fantastic player. And when he got injured last year, you could really tell. Again, he's only got about 70, 80 appearances in league football. A few coming for Rangers, a few coming for Liverpool. Most coming for Bury and now Fleetwood. Good player, technically, just injuries, just halting his career. Top player. I'll go for 2-1 Sunderland at this rate, I'll be honest. A lot of Newcastle fans in, love to see that. Joey Barnes, a legend in Newcastle. A lot of Sunderland Newcastle fans do comment on the videos in support of Joey Barton, Toon Army TV being one very good content creator over there. You know, bump it up. The Gods are not winning this game. Again, chance of long throw it. It is going to be, I think that's James Hill with a long throw. We've already alluded to long throw that. Again, it was taken short. Duffy can't quite keep the ball. Duffy this time with the throw. Looks to get Fleetwood off to a quick start, but goes to Lawrence Smith. Lawrence Smith back to Duffy. Duffy into Morris. Duffy into Sam Finley. Sam Finley pivots. Has a look. Goes back on halfway. James Hill, again, just takes the stride out with his left and brings it out. Out to Lawrence Smith. Out position at right back, but done well so far. Again, it's an overlap. Can Duffy make it? Duffy has made that. Duffy, again, the defender's done well by blocking it off. Duffy's got options in Smith, but goes to Finley. Finley on the edge of the box. Back to Duffy on the right. Duffy again chips it over. It's a lovely ball. Chance for Fleetwood to be in. Again, good movement. Again, out for a corner on the right-hand side. A chance for Fleetwood. It's the first time you've really thought Fleetwood are in. Good movement. Duffy, that's a beautiful chip. It's delightful. And it was Finley in the end. He just hits it against the defender. Goes out for a corner. A chance. Don't take it, lads. We've got Hill in there. We've taken it short. Duffy. Back to Duffy. Back to Finley. Finley shoots. What a save. What a save. It's taken short. It's a well-worked free. It's a well-worked corner. It's one of those that you work on the training ground. It came to, I think it was Morris, the one who fired. Morris gets in, does well. Amazing little run that he makes. Goes near post. Patterson's done well. 3 or 4 good saves so far. Been good. You can really see a star in the future for goalkeeper for Sunderland. But again, they will look to launch this long to the back post. Headed by Hill. Patterson comes and punches. Only as far as Shaden Morris, who seems to switch sides to the left-hand side now. It's with Rossiter in the attacking half. Rossiter will kick it on. But again, it's out by Willis. Willis does well to launch it on for Sunderland as Fleetwood pick it up on halfway. Again, back on the left-hand side. Chance to get a ball. And Sunderland defending narrowly and getting on to Fleetwood with a high press. Again, it's lovely turn by Finley. Finley's got no options. Sunderland look to launch it out. Fleetwood still got under the throw-in. Good work from Fleetwood. Fleetwood on a throw-in. 10 minutes to go before half-time. It's still Fleetwood Town 0. Sunderland AFC 1. So goal on the right-hand side. Chance to cross now for Fleetwood with Duffy. Mark Duffy into Roster, who's been superb so far. Takes it past the man. Roster puts it in the box. Nobody there. Roster, delightful feet, asks the question, and the defender just puts out. These are young centre-halves, so they're going to make mistakes. So ask questions. Travers has just scored for Leicester in the 21. It's Duffy against Duffy. Ball into the back post. Again, it's a bit over it. Lawrence Smith will try and keep it in. Lawrence Smith does keep it in. Again, ball in. Now with Morris, Josh Morris. Morris holds it up well. Back with Lawrence Smith. Smith is a low ball. Out again by Willis. Duffy brings the ball with a kick up. Duffy turns. That's delightful, but loses the ball in a strength battle. Now someone can be on their way. Good tackle by Sam Finley's been everywhere. Sam Finley just chooses to go back to Cairns, and Cairns launches it upfield. When Sunderland don't have the ball, they press well and they get narrow and just say, come out of Fleetwood, you're a goal down. We know we can defend. We know we can get in our shape and make it difficult for you. So they've done that well so far. And for the first 36 minutes, it's been hard for Fleetwood to break down. We've had a couple of opportunities of late. Morris, a couple of minutes ago, Duffy and Lawrence Smith combining, getting a corner. But apart from that, Sunderland have defended well and answered every question that Fleetwood have asked me. The ball in the box. Again, Fleetwood, Sunderland, lovely give and go. It's 3 or 4 passes out on the left. We'll have to beat Lawrence Smith. Lawrence Smith isn't getting tight to his man. Starts to get tight. It's an overlap. Beats his man Hill into the box. Fire forward. Good save, Alex Cairns. Again, it takes the last touch off the Sunderland player. Cairns saves it, and then it just ricochets off the foot of the Sunderland player. Goes out for a goal kick. We have played very well with the youngsters. 100%. I think you're doing well. Hello, Chris. Thank you for joining the channel from Italy. Thank you. Always a big channel. Hopefully. He's incredible. Annoying he probably won't start in the league because there's too many midfielders. I think he will start as it gets on. Cairns on the back. Again, Finley sweeps up nicely. Finley, again, there's about 5 men on him. That's what Sunderland have done well. They've attacked well, and there will be areas that Fleetwood can maybe open up when they do that high press in midfield and maybe create something with Duffy. But it's over the top. It's a good ball. Sunderland traps it well. Out on the left, inside the box now. Chance to cross. It's a good floater. Nobody there. And again, good talking by Ryan Rydell, who just oofs it up the pitch. Again, chance for Morris. Again, can't quite hold it up and can't quite keep it in. The Sunderland player does keep it in. Good press by Duffy. Again, Morris gets over. Next time, Shaden Morris. Again, Sunderland doing well, but Fleetwood can counter-attack with Shaden Morris. Shaden Morris will look up. Just holds up. Again, takes a touch out. Beats his man for pace. He's got bags of it. Again, shoulder barge. And earns his size. A corner kick. Morris got pace. And Shaden Morris just takes that touch outside of his man. It's a West Burns move. Does well. And out for a corner kick to Fleetwood. Taken short. This time with Duffy. Duffy to Morris. Josh Morris. It's a ball that reaches Finley. Finley will strike. It's blocked again. Holgate will look up now. Does well. Calm on the ball. Doesn't make the first. That's a lovely ball. Duffy. From Holgate to Duffy. Duffy turns. Mackay now. Inside. Good touch out of his feet. Oh, he falls to Ryan Rydell. He just skinheads the ball. Floats in the air. Back to Roster. Roster chance to cross. It's a good cross. He's looping. Just over the bar. I think he was trying to put a cross in and he was looping in the goal. Roster, who saw me when he was in the gym just 2 months ago, saw my video and said, wasn't happy that I didn't call him a goal-scoring midfielder. Jordan, he nearly turned into a goal-scoring midfielder just then on 39 minutes. He's creating those opportunities in the opposition half and just getting unlucky. Come on, Fleetwood. Did Hill score? No. Come on, the Cods. 1-0 to the Mags. Our goals are down to James Hill own goal. I don't think it was an own goal. It definitely wasn't an own goal. It was hit sweetly. And it hit the post when it might think it did deflection, but I don't think it did. He's not made a mistake though today, so I don't know how you can say he's been at fault for any of the goals. I'm biased. I like Cairns, but Lookville's done well since coming in, so I can see why he's kept his place. Sunderland are better than Fleetwood. Well, considering this is the first time you've beaten us, fair play, but you should be better with how much you're Sunderland. You're better than Fleetwood. You know what I mean? You never win out. You will never win out, lol. Beat you. You're in League One as well. Good ball from the far side again. Can't quite ask any questions. Has it? Definitely surprised. It might have taken a deflection because he was close to the man. And the ball did move. I said that in commentary, but again, chance to get a ball. It's a lovely floater out to the right-hand side. It's a lovely touch from the fullback. That is a ping and a half. It's a good ball. Gone out for a Sunderland corner. Chance to build the pressure. Sunderland just on top in this game right now. Chance to whip a ball in from a corner. They've got some big aerial lads in there. 3 coming up for Sunderland. 4, 5 now for Sunderland in that box. I think we're going to have to hold Sturm and deal with this. Taken short from the right. It's a good ball. Headed on. Go out again. Again. Laurie Smith does well. Pressures the Sunderland player out. And he's gone out for a throw-in to the Cod Army. Laurie Smith done well tonight, I felt. I just feel he struggled in some areas, but done well. Again, to play down for Sunderland, I think he just skidded on the pitch. It is a wet surface. We've alluded to that a few times in the commentary. But again, it's going to be a tough one because it has been raining here in the northwest for a couple of hours before the game. So it's going to be one that keepers love, as Ben Foster did say, because just balls come floating. But again, I think he's fallen. Fleetwood have dominated possession, but as you guys know, that means nothing. It really doesn't. And again, just struggling for possession. They're struggling for possession really to build up. And they've given it as a free kick to Sunderland. It looked like he just skidded over, I'll be honest with you. But Sunderland have a chance about 5 yards away from the corner flag, 5 yards in, to whip this ball in. From 42-20, 2 and 40 minutes before half time. It's a good ball whipped on, headed on by the centre half. It's the top of the bar. Sunderland have now hit the inside of the bar, the top of the bar, and the post. All he's got one left. He's hit the left-hand post, and they've done the woodwork challenge. Fleetwood are getting away with it. It should be about 4-0 here, lads. It really should. It's a chance for Sunderland to whip a ball in on 43 minutes. Mackay back, Duffy back. It's an open wall. It's taken short over the goalkeeper and gone out for a goal kick. Fleetwood are on the ropes. It's poor, really. I'll be honest with you. There is a Sunderland player down. I think he's with a bit of cramp. The referee does stop play. 43 minutes into a game, and he's gone down with cramp. I'm not being funny. If he's gone down with cramp, there's something seriously wrong. If he's only 41 minutes in with cramp, there is a physio, so it might be something a bit more. Colchester are beating their rival Southend by 5-0. Unbelievable. Definitely didn't beat us. At least we didn't cry on Netflix twice. Love it, guys. Love it. Unbelievable turnout tonight. 100%, lad. Thank you for coming in. Again, a delay in play. This happened the other day. We had 2 delays in play. Sunderland are preparing to bring somebody on, going for a water break, which you can't blame them for. Definitely didn't beat us. No, it was 1-1 last year. 1-1 at both clubs. New Year's Day we played your own 1-1 in February. He's up now. Again, he's struggling on that right leg. I think he'll be okay to carry on. But done well so far. We're playing kids too, we're playing 5 or 6 kids. We're playing a couple of players that haven't really had many minutes this year. Duffy, Morris, and Rossiter. Rossiter's not had any minutes. And we're playing Mackay, he's on the fringe, but not had a run of games. So, yeah, we're not even playing a striker, lads. So, we're playing 3 wingers up front and just hoping for best. We're playing Josh Morris up front. You know what I mean? Wow. He's not a striker. There's 3 minutes added on. Morris just doesn't look the same since coming back from illness. He just doesn't look the same. He just needs a goal, I think, Morris. He's taken short. Hill out to Lawrence Smith. Lawrence Smith will drive out. Couple of touches. Goes long. It's a floater. Again, he's intercepted. But again, won back by Finley. Finley was crunching the challenge. Again, wins a foul. It was Rydell, the one who was crunched. I apologise. Sunderland just making a sub there. The injured player coming off. Couldn't continue. He did look in some discomfort. 3 times, George. The first time I didn't even put it on my first vlog. 3 times. Get it right. You okay, mate? Hello, proud to be Posh, a member of the channel. Josh Daly, the longest member in. I'd love to see that. George Edgy Ones, hello, mate. Is this your channel that you put your videos up, or is that the other one? Because I know you've got 2. It's the other one, isn't it? Sunderland draw. I've used twice last year. Yeah, both 1-0. You probably should have won the home leg. We probably should have won the away leg. So you should have won at our ground. We should have won at your ground. It's a bit frustrating when we lost. Hill out away. Roster can't quite win it. Finley can't quite win it. Chance for Sunderland to count on the counter. Hit low, hard at Cairns. Cairns gets down well and makes a routine save. Still got me there. And Cairns looks to get us underway. It's a poor goal kick. Again, Sunderland can come forward. And we're a minute away from half time. So if you've got any questions, guys, let me know in the comments down below. We are live again on Saturday. Yes, guys, we are. So now it's give and go. Always left. And Hill covers up well. Hill, Finley. Roster will win it back. Finley nice does well. Finley and Roster have looked bright in midfield. 2 good bright spots. Again, he's kicked forward by Alex Cairns. It's a good goal kick. Mackay can't chance. It's a problem with Mackay. He's got no aerial ability, in my opinion. Shaden Morris will chase that down. Morris again. Good work by Shaden Morris. He's fast. He's agile. Good agility. Gets off the ground quick. And again, just presses that Sunderland back foot to win a throw in. Simple as that. Done well. Mackay. Finley spreads the ball out wide to Housen Holgate. Housen Holgate into Mackay. Mackay will give it back. Mackay just, again, back to goal. I think he struggles with his back to goal. He needs it forward. Mackay holds it up well. Back to Holgate. That's 3 or 4 passes to them. Earned a free kick for Fleetwood. Again, Rosser will pick it up. Lovely ball. It's now with James Hill for Fleetwood. Lovely passing play. And that is it. Half time at Harvey Stadium. That James Hill own goal is the only goal in this game. It was a good hit. It did take a deflection off James Hill, who takes it into the goal, off the post and in. And Sunderland lead by 1-0 at the break. Good half of football. Sunderland probably playing the better stuff, I'll be honest with you guys. But again, we need to get back into the game. It's like Chris just said, Joe's done right by not playing our best team, in my opinion, because we have got important games coming up. I know we don't play next Tuesday, which is good. This will be the first Tuesday that there won't be a live stream for a watch-along. So, absolutely mental. Again, we've done the last 4 Tuesdays we've played now. Last 5 Tuesdays we've played now. We played Villa. We've played Villa Accrington. Then we played Shrewsbury and we played Charlton and Sunderland tonight. So, it's been a busy period for Fleetwood at this moment in time. But I like busy periods. I think they're good. They test your squad. Other one, but it's been banned from chatting. Oh, I apologise, George. I apologise. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for 60 likes, guys. Appreciate it. You guys already qualified for the knockout round, so Joey's doing right. Getting to the plays up to lose. Not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried. I said it's a nothing game, really. I did it just to chill with you guys, really. Watch a bit of footy, which I do like doing, as you guys know. Shouldn't have been a better side, which is good. Good for them. Got good young kids there, and hopefully Fleetwood can get back into it in the second half. I want to win every game. I'm competitive. I'm a Fleetwood fan. I hate losing, but even so, we're through to the next round of the competition. Again, it's a competition that doesn't offer much. You get 10,000. I think it's £10,000 for a win. I think we'll be fined 5,000 today for making over the 5 changes. I think that is the rule. Somebody correct me if you let me know in the comments. I've just subscribed. Thank you, Jake. Much, much appreciated. Welcome on board to the channel, my mate. Really, really does go a long, long way. Hi, Ben. Hope you're doing okay. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining, mate. Hope you're well. Good win for Blackpool on BT Sports. Getting a good tie for Blackpool. Harrogate away, League 2 side. Obviously, they've just got their new pitch fitted, haven't they? Good win for them in the first round. They beat Skelmersdale United on the Friday. So it's a tie that could be maybe on BT. You never know, a League 2 side. There's a couple of non-league sides that are playing, but they're playing away from home, so you don't seem to get picked. I know Portsmouth have Kings Lynn at home. Peterborough have Chorley. So they might get picked, but they'd have more of a chance if the non-league sides were at home, if you get what I mean. Great first half. Thank you. Ben Pompey don't play until Monday as we are on TV. Decent, mate. Decent. What do you want, guys? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts. Fleetwood, George will line me up on this. Fleetwood are out of the cup. So I'll just let that settle for George for a bit. What do you want to see? That weekend, there is no Fleetwood game. So do you want to see like a Saturday live stream, me reacting to the games? Do you want to see a video? Do you want no videos that weekend? And me return just on the Tuesday and just leave it? What do you want to see? Do you want me to do a watch along of a different game? Let me know, guys. Stop ball count on the way back. A great result for you. John Rooney, what a goal, by the way. He scored the other day from the halfway line. I don't think I'll be able to do call-ins today, mate. I'll be honest with you, but I promise you, I'll get you in Saturday if you can. I promise. Now, if Burnley get relegated and they sack Sean Dyche, will they come knocking? No, they will stick with Sean Dyche. Dyche will leave if they get relegated, in my opinion, like Eddie Howe did at Bournemouth. But if he did, would they come knocking for Barton? I'm not too sure. I know they like young English managers and they like to take a chance. At the time, Dyche wasn't having a good spell with Watford, if I remember, and he didn't start off too well at Burnley. So you never know. Couldn't you do it? I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking. Do you want to watch along with for the England games? I'm hoping I'll be on someone else's channel for the England-Belgium game. So subscribe to Gorgsy99. Great YouTuber, great lad. I'm on Past the Mic now. It's a superb channel. We watch games of football and we just comment on it. Brilliant. So get over there, give him a subscription and tell him that I sent you. Do poll. No, I'll let Lee do that, mate. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, 100%, guys. 100%. I'm looking forward to Saturday as always. Always looking forward to watching Fleetwood play Bristol Rovers away. Then we got Plymouth Argyle at home. Then off week because we're out the cup. Northampton away on the same day as the Football Vlogging Awards. So on one screen, we'll have the Football Vlogging Awards. On one screen, we'll have the more important stuff. So I'm in the final in the Football Vlogging Awards. Thank you for those that voted to get me to the final. Thanks for voting that when I was in the final. And now I'm watching Fleetwood against Northampton. Ronnie Curtis, always been called up for Ireland, has he? What a lad. Superb lad. Love Ronnie Curtis. I think he's a top player. Very good player. And respect him. Respect him very much. I think he's a top. How old is Ronnie Curtis now? I'm surprised that he's never been tempted away. He might be the next one from a lower league. Considering Fleetwood are at half-time, mate, it's good to see that we've scored. You know, go on the cards. We love to see it. We've just hit 5,650 subscribers, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let me know any comments if you've got any questions for me. Let me know as we get through half time. Still got about 10 or 15 minutes to go till the second half begins. Do you think we'll win? I think it might. I think we could get a draw. You never know. Young lads might tie towards the end of the game. Hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you. Hello, Tony. Thank you for popping in, mate. Hope you're well, pal. Heard that we're trying to bring Northampton away game forward to the FA Cup round 2. Ah, that'd be brilliant. I hope that's true. Where did you hear that, Tony? That'd be a great idea, that. Because we're both knocked out. Oxford City beat them 2-1. And yeah, we went out to Hull. So it would make a lot of sense us playing them on the Saturday, because that's what Blackpool did with Ipswich, I think. No, Blackpool had international. Blackpool played Sunderland, who had international call-ups. Ipswich had someone else, and they had international call-ups. So what they did, they brought the game forward. It was meant to be this weekend, but they had it forward so they could play a game. I think that'd be great. Thank you for letting me know about that, Tony. I appreciate that. I'll try and get the link for you, mate. I promise you, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I promise. I'll see what I can do, mate. I'll try and get you on at the end. Hello, Dari. Hello. Ipswich losing 2-0. Subscribe. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you for popping in. Always appreciate you guys helping me out. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Tony. What Fleetwood fans, what do you think about that? The away game being brought forward at Northampton to the Saturday. That'd be brilliant. Love that. Must be halfway. It is halfway, mate. It is halfway. Getting on show. Yeah, of course, Josh. I'll see what I can do for you in a minute, mate. Before George says anything, just water, not your stuff, vodka, every time Blackpool play. George's always on it, win or lose. You got to love it. Got to love the lad. Hi, Ben. I'm a Sunderland fan. You're doing well. Thank you, mate. As are you. If Pompey do carry on so far, it'll be the first loss in this competition in over 1,000 days. Unbelievable. You've obviously won the last one. Then in the final, for the last one, probably would have won it. Sunderland better than Newcastle. There's a lot of Newcastle fans in here tonight. I'll be honest with you guys. There'll be a lot of Newcastle fans in here. And it's good to see, really. I'll see what I can do for StreamYard-wise. But I'll try and see if I can get you in, mate. Don't worry. Then you can watch Ronan Curtis smash England. No, thank you, mate. No, thank you. Who do you want to win that then, Josh? Because obviously you're pulled to. You're obviously pulled to Ronan Curtis. You want him to do well, but you're obviously an England fan. It's weird that. It's weird how, like, when you want the other play, like, obviously Fleetwood, Conor McLaughlin played for Northern Ireland against England once, I think it was. I obviously want him to do well, but and then Maxwell, he played for Wales under 21s, I believe. I'm surprised that Maxwell never really had a crack at the Wales squad. He's a good. George might agree with me. I'm not sure what he thinks. I think Maxwell's one of the best goalkeepers in League One. Top keeper, good goal stopper. Kicking was sometimes a bit off, but good goalkeeper, and I rate him very highly in this division. Yeah, we're nearly at second half, guys. Nappers, I've always wondered, can you have a female manager in the Football League? I'm not sure. I think you can. You can have female linesmen, can't you? Hey, we're just watching the stream. Love your content. Everyone like the stream. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Stats alert. This is the 11th time Fleetwood have played Phil Parkinson's team. Bradford, Bolton, Mackham's not won yet. Wow. Played 10, won 0, drawn 10, lost 5. So we lost when we played Bradford 2-1 at Highbury will be one of them. We've lost, obviously today will be the 11th. We've drew when they played at home and when we played away. So that's 4. Bolton, when did they manage Bolton when they beat us when we had Uwe? So they beat us 4-2 and they beat us 2-1. So yeah, it's a weird one. It really is. Yeah, I'm always interested to hear your guys' thoughts. I think the Cods will. Hello, Bolton fan. Do you feel sorry for Bolton? I do feel sorry for Bolton. I really do. Good club, great fan base. Shouldn't be in this league, in my opinion. And just unfortunately, at the minute, they are in this league. They're in this league for a reason. Because of bad ownership. They should be in the championship minimum, in my opinion. But again, they were awful in League One last year. They started off with a lot of kids. Even so. Cheers, mate. Thanks. No worries, mate. I'm just trying to get it on for you now. The second half kicks off in a minute, in a minute's time. So I'll bring that coverage in a minute. There was 3 minutes added on in the second half. In the first half, again, I don't think there was many chances really in the first half, barring that Sunderland goal. They had a couple of chances where they hit the bar. They were unlucky. They were unlucky not to have more. But we go again. He's definitely the best, Josh. Ben, did you see my message? I can't get access to my message at the moment, mate. Do you like Sunderland? I like them. They're a good club, don't get me wrong. They shouldn't be in this league, but they are in it for a reason. Unfortunately, they are. I don't like to see them, but it's always nice to play them and compete with a big club. That's what you are. You are a big club. So, yeah. Have Fleetwood got a full-strength team out? No, we've made a few changes. I'll put the team up now for you, just while it's half-time. That is the team, guys. Cairns, Duffy, Morris, Roster, Mackay, Finlay, and then Smith, Holgate, Hill, Rydell, and Shade and Morris have all come into the side. A lot of players that are normally on our bench are playing. But hopefully, if we can get a goal in the second half, that'll be amazing. If we do win, limbs, mate. Limbs in the living room. That's what we want to see. Then 32 points. I'll have a look at the scores in a minute, mate. I promise you. But we are going to go back to the game. I'll try and get you on at the end of the stream, mate. I promise. But second half just about to begin in a moment's time in the Papa John's trophy. I've never actually had a Papa John's pizza, which is a stat for you. Let me know. I'll tell you what, I never knew there was adverts because they always kick off at half time. How much was the Eiffel Pass? It was a tenner. The Eiffel Pass. Same as normal. It would only be like 3 or 4 quid if you went to the actual game, which is a weird one. Standing it up again. And again, both teams are out for the second half. We're over 67 likes now. Unbelievable support. Just nearly at that like record we got the other day. Cheers, James. Appreciate the comment. We are going to catch up with the comments in a minute's time. Get Barry Bagley and Keane Hayes on. I think Fleetwood might make an early change. I think roster won't last all that long, I'll be honest with you. But it'll be interesting to see how they manage, who they take off, when they take off, because roster will not play 90 minutes, in my opinion, because obviously just coming back. Only your subscribers can join and play. They need to write down the scores. You just listen to Chris, join our prediction league, and let us know your predictions as we go along. But again, it's second half here. Fleetwood Town against Sunderland AFC. It's Duffy that gets us underway as Fleetwood trail the game by 1-0. Will Barton knock off Phil Parkinson's side? Barry Bagley is on for Fleetwood for Jordan Rossiter. I think it is. Yes, Rossiter, lad. Yes, definitely Rossiter. Rossiter getting a good 45 minutes behind him. Can come off. Good Ars Night's graft. Again, we'll just build up that tempo. I was surprised to see him back this early. I thought maybe he might be back for Northampton time, Blackpool time. But he might be able to start that Blackpool game now. I've not had one, Ben, surprisingly. Barry, love it. We love it to see it, mate. We really do. Again, it's out. And Fleetwood have a free kick on halfway. Chance to launch the ball forward. Barry on. Yep, you know it, mate. You know it. We're over 70 likes now, guys. Thank you very much for your support. And can Fleetwood get back into this game? Let me know in the comments down below. Playing some nice stuff. As Sunderland press high. They're over halfway. Chance to counter attack now. Oh, it's a good tackle and Fleetwood can bring away. It's Holgate with the tackle out to Shaden Morris. Shaden Morris can run. Shaden Morris into Morris. Morris just can't quite hold it up. I apologise. There's a couple of Morrises on for Fleetwood and Shaden Morris and Viva Josh Morris running down the wing. Makes Fleetwood sing. Viva Josh Morris. As Dan Holden sings his lungs out to that every week. But again, it's the Papa John's Trophy. The winner wins the group. If it's a draw, and whoever wins on penalties wins the group. Both are tied 6 points. Sunderland just on top with that goal difference of positive 10. Fleetwood with a goal difference of positive 5. That victory over Villa really doing them well. 8-0. He is on. Roster's off. Good 45-minute shift from Jordan the Borden. Good player is Jordan Rossiter. And did well today, I thought, Jordan Rossiter. Good player. But again, just needs fitness. Morris with a heavy touch. Again, just needs that goal. Needs that little bit of confidence. He's struggling, I find. And again, Sunderland come forward in their black kit. It reminds me of Sheffield United 16-17 season when they got 100 points and they scored in the last minute. So that's why I only said Sheffield United then. Shaden Morris brings the ball. He looks back, tries to take it past his man. Does well. Morris on the right has already floored one man. Back. Duffy. Chance to cross. Still one down for Sunderland. He put out a play. Fair play Fleetwood for putting out a play. And Sunderland have a chance to get the player back up on his feet. 3 minutes into this second half, it's still 1-0 to Sunderland. Fleetwood started up brightly. Unfortunately, an injury down for Sunderland. Who's come off then? Rossiter, mate. Rossiter. I get Cairns played bad in the playoffs, but everyone has bad games. I think he needs to start again. 100%, mate. I know he had a bad game against Rochdale, and Luckvile did well when he came in, but he's done well, Luckvile, since coming in. And fair play, he settled our defence down. But I agree, Cairns long-term is our better goalkeeper. Hello, Chris. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. Appreciate it. Does go a long, long way. Yeah, 100% Dan, 100%. It's a lengthy injury. He's been down for 2 or 3 minutes now. No physio's are up. The player's back on his feet. But this could be the second injury that Sunderland have to make. They only made one late on in that first half. This could be the second change of the evening. And Fleetwood will get the ball back to play on. Obviously kicking it out. But again, stoppage in play early on. And Sunderland, it's been a bit of a flat game, I'll be honest with you guys. But I didn't really expect anything else. It's two younger sides, two sides that need minutes. Whoa, if they're not going to throw that out to us, what are they doing? They're taking it as a throw-in. Whoa, we kicked it out for your player. Oh, yeah, they've moved it back up to our goalkeeper. Fair play. Fair play. They've moved it back up and we've got to throw him. I hate that when you get a drop ball and you have the ball in the opposition half. So bad. And then puts out for an injury. You should have where the ball restarted, like with that bit of as a throw. But Sunderland are about to make a sub. Again, that's 2 already made for the visitors. Got any questions, let us know down below. Can you big a fisherman's friend? You did an interview with Ken, didn't you? Yes, I did. Fleetwood played dirty. Oh, yeah. Fleetwood breakaway. Shaden Morris. Barry Mackay will look up. Now Duffy. It's a lovely ball. Duffy in behind for Morris. Morris can hold it up. Morris puts the ball across. The back post. Oh, it's in. Fleetwood are back on terms. It's Barry Mackay. He out the sun of the blue. The best trophy in the world. Fleetwood are back up and running. It's a lovely ball. Mark Duffy. What a run. What a ball. Morris just holds it up. 6 on his stride. What a ball to the back post. And Barry Mackay. Those two partnered each other well tonight. And Barry Mackay's got his Fleetwood goals back on. Scored against Sunderland last year. Scores against Sunderland this year. Fleetwood Town are back up and running. It's 1-1 here at Highbury. We'll just edit the scoreline for you guys. But again, great goal. Very good goal. There we go, boys. We're back on terms. And Fleetwood are level again. It's what we love to see. Barry Mackay with it. A great goal. Morris into Mackay. Duffy first. He just picks up the ball. And Fleetwood in again. Morris on the right. Shaden Morris. Again, here's a corner. All Fleetwood right now. Remember, if it does stay like this, it goes to penalties. Barry Mackay. I love you. Reece Bish. Mr. Dorr. You hated him. He's world class, son. There we go. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. As Fleetwood have got a corner. A chance to break. We will put the goal scorers on in a minute. What minute did Sunderland score, by the way, guys? Can you let me know in the comments down below? It was a good ball. So what minute did did Sunderland score? Just someone drop it down in the comments. That'd be appreciated. Again, it's good play. Sunderland on the right. Chance to get out. And Fleetwood win it back. And Fleetwood go back to Alex Cairns. That's how it's done. Still on track to win the game. If it's the end of the draw and we have pens, we're top of the group. Bobby John's trophy. We're top of the group. But we love to sing and not be echoing. Never around Highbury Stadium. Come on, the COD Army. 15th. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I'll put up the scoreboard again with the goal scorers in the minutes of the goals in a minute. And Fleetwood was 51, I believe. Again, he's gone out and Fleetwood will have a goal kick. Because that is the team news for those that didn't know. Still like that, with the only one change being rostered off for Bagley. Made a huge difference since coming on. Been a good player, Barry Bagley, in the past, in pre-season. Not really been given an opportunity. Barry Mackay with that Fleetwood goal. There we go. Updated score. With the goal scorers. Guys, let us know if you are watching the game. I'm on the Shrimps. Hi, Sam. Hi, Joe. 15th. Hi, little Ben. How you doing? Who assisted Barry Mackay's goal? Viva Josh Morris. Viva Josh Morris. So long ball pumped forward. Cairns outdoes well. Spreads himself. And a quick release. Exactly what he did well in Uwe Ross's season. And this is Cairns' 5th season now with the club. Halfway there to a testimonial. Jack Selby did leave the club, so we won't be having a Jack Selby testimonial. 72 likes, 28 away, boys. You know what to do. We're trying to improve the live stream week by week. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, lads. That's what we love to see. You love to see it. Our goal being put down to no goal, I believe so. Imagine John Mellish in Fleetwood Town team. John Mellish. Ops on Callum Connolly. Baller. Love him. I sponsor that. I sponsor that unit. Top player, top lad. Unbelievable player. My favourite Fleetwood player right now. Stream froze for a sec. Is the stream back on now? Can you hear me? See me? Let us know, guys. Let us know, guys, if you can still hear me okay. Might just be you, mate. Fleetwood bring it away. Now with Duffy. Again, he's brought back 1,000 stops in this game so far, which is frustrating. Yes, brilliant, mate. Great. Just bring that close so I can see it. All good, Ben. Thank you. It might just be you. 8 shots to 7. Not bad for a team that a recognisable striker. Are you watching the game? Yes, got the game here. Got your comments on screen as well. So I've got it here and here. So because sometimes she's a bit behind, so I can see your comments live. Score. It's down on the bottom, mate. Down on the bottom on the video princess. 1-1. Sunderland scored first. James Hill own goal. It wasn't an own goal. It took its deflection off that man. And then Mackay, 51 minutes, brought us level. Spot on end. Love it. Troy Farthing. You went on some Sunderland fans who are live streaming, all talk about Barton, all rage about the game. Oh man, I know the ones. That's all they're doing. Like, it's a Papa John's trophy, lads. Calm down. Like, I'm happy to be level, but come on. It's a looping header, goes over Kansas bar. Good work down the right. Good ball, Hawks, header over the bar. Again, calm down. I know you hate the man, but you don't need to stream all game. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. It's like, don't get it. Like, support your team. All do it. But it annoys me when you're so obsessed with someone from the opposition team. He lives rent-free in a lot of Sunderland fans' heads. I know a lot of Sunderland fans won't like this, but you're a big club. You're a massive club. Great fan base. Concentrate on that instead of our manager. 100%. It was an own goal. It's gone down as an own goal. That's what I'm going with. But I didn't think it was an own goal at the time. I thought it was a good hit. He rattles them. You know it, mate. You know it. Fleetwood played some nice football with 32 minutes away from the dreaded penalties. Means nothing because we wouldn't be out if we lost. It's just for the extra point, which we won last year against Liverpool. When we played them, we did get through that group. It's a lovely overlap. Shade and Morris, all Fleetwood at the moment. Morris will wait to cross. Morris low driven, nobody there. Falls to the edge of the box to Bagley. Bagley hits it way over the bar. Good chance, but again, wayward. 58 minutes in, 0-0. Thanks, that's right. Fleetwood are all over Papa John's show. What I mean by that, Fleetwood are making a Papa John's stop. Ah, love it. Love it. Well, actually, Papa John's have actually been in contact with Fleetwood in the past. When Chris Neal, our old goalkeeper, now at AFC 5, been at Salford since, when he got promoted from the National League to League 2, saved a couple of penalties for them against Harrogate, now in the Football League. He got a clean sheet for keeping. He got a year's worth of pizza for keeping a clean sheet. I don't know how many is a year's worth. Let me know. But again, always interesting to see. Headed on, and Fleetwood will get it back out again. 59 minutes approaching. It's Fleetwood Town 1, Sunderland Afc 1, and Shaden Morris is away. He's got runners with him. Morris pulls it back to Duffy. It's 2-1. Shaden Morris, you little beauty. He's got pace, power, and he just drives at that man. And again, he just pulls it back. Duffy does so well to just wait on that 18-yard box. Again, good move. Morris just away. He leaves his fullback for dead. The fullback stops. Morris. Again, there was Mackay in there. Morris just well to hold it off. Falls for Duffy. Duffy just gets in there. 18-yard box. He's got a whole goal to aim at. The goalkeeper was rooted. He just puts it in the right-hand goal. Right-hand side of the goal. And Fleetwood Town lead this game. They were 1-0 down against Sunderland 18 months ago. And they won 2-1 in the last minute. They were 1-0 down tonight. They're 2-1 up. Good comeback. Very good comeback from the Town. As we just edit that. Just edit that scoreboard for you guys. So those that are joining the stream. No. It was Duffy with the goal. Great goal by Mark Duffy. There we go. Scoreboard updated. Well, we're in front again, lads. And Wembley's coming. There we go. Will it be 3 wins out of 3 wins for the first time in the group stages for Town? Never won 3 in a row. And it'll be the first win over Phil Parkinson's side. I know it's a young Phil Parkinson's side. But again, we play him a couple of weeks. And Fleetwood are playing all the nice stuff. Shaden Morris. Connor's only a cup match. It's a cup match. It's the best trophy in the world, mate. Papa John's trophy. Shay will tear you apart. And you good player, Shay. The Cods. Well done, 2-1. 2-1 Fleetwood. There we go. It's what we love to see. He's celebrating the Papa John's lad. He needs hang our eggs in shame. There we go, lads. Papa John's. There we go. It's good money for the football club. That's the only positive when we're through. It's good money. We get about 20. I think you get money for qualifying as well. So it's good. It'll pay for half the wages for a week, maybe. So not too bad. We're 2-1 up in the 61 minutes. And Fleetwood are away again. Mackay. beats his man. Again, foul. Throwing free kick to Fleetwood. We go from 1-0 down, 2-1 up. In a good second half, Sunderland making the third and final substitution of this game. Fleetwood will win the group. If they win this game, Sunderland would come second. Carlisle would finish third. And Aston Villa, under 21, will finish bottom of the group. Hello, Lenny. Thank you for joining the stream. Come on, the Cards. Go on, the Mackhams. Peace all the way. I'm doing well, mate. Thank you for joining. We've got a free kick. It's going to Duffy take short. Mackay press it forward. Morris blocked. It was a last-ditch strike. That would have been 3-1. Hill gives it away. What's Hill doing on the edge of the box? What are you doing? Like Virgil van Dijk on the edge of the box with my FIFA Ultimate Team. Like, what are you doing there? But again, good chance. Mod, Josh, if you're still on the channel, do what Dan just said, please, if that's okay. Hello, Robbie17. Thank you for joining, mate. Hello, up the Cards. Love to see it. Hello, Derek. I know it's only Papa John's. I just want it. I'm only having a laugh. We're winning a game of football. We don't win often. Away, we've lost our last two, so I'll take any win we can get. Still a good win. Still beating Sunderland. They've never beaten us, which is funny. They'll probably beat us in 2 weeks, but again, good win. Top of the group, and we'll get a slightly easier side. There's no easy side in this competition. What happened? It was 0-1 a few minutes ago. It was good ball. Back post. Morris. Well, we've only made one change. That was Rosteroff. He's one of our better players, just coming back from fitness a year out. We've got 4 or 5 big first-team players out, like Mackay, Morris, Finlay. But they're for minutes, really. Duffy as well. It's a great finish by Duffy as well, which is a good finish. Both are good finishes. But it's a good turnaround. It's a young Sunderland side, so you take nothing away from it. But still good. You win the game. We win the group, which is always nice. How's the game going? I can't mod on StreamYard. For some reason, it doesn't let me do it. I'm not signing on my laptop, so carry on, Ben. Thanks. Oh. How's the game going? Good, thank you. Appreciate that. Different team in 2 weeks. It will be a different team in 2 weeks. But even so, I don't see why we can't win the game. Shane Morris has been brilliant. He has been brilliant. He's so fast, so agile, and maybe a bit of competition for West Burns. West Burns needs to have more assisting goals for his game. He's good at beating his man, good fitness levels, but still needs to add more. Only 24 likes away from 100. Just noticed that. Thank you, Josh. If you've not liked already, please like. Fleetwood. Well, we'll see in 2 weeks. Wish you the best of luck, but we'll see him 2 weeks. Good commentary. Keep it up, young man. Thank you, mate. We'll hopefully be live in 2 weeks. We play you for the live game in League One. Duffy's ball's just a bit overrun for Rydell, who I think's been better in this last 20 minutes than he was in the first. I think he struggled a little bit defensively, but did well for a couple of the moments and done well attacking-wise in this second half. Let me know how your team are getting on. Our Portsmouth's getting on, Josh. Played West Ham, didn't you? We can't win because we don't have our first team. Well, we don't have our first team. Sunderland are attacking. Lauren Smith does well from the youth team back to Cairns, who's been our number 2 for a lot of the last year, really. It's a shame he's come in and come out, but I said to you on Fleetwood earlier, I love that. Promotion this year, Ben, who knows? I'm not going to get carried away after beating Sunderland under 18s, but who knows this year? It's a different. I've said it many times. There'll be 12 or 13 clubs that think they can get into the playoffs this year. I really believe that. It's anybody's year. Same with the Premier League. It's a good ball. Whipped front post. Blocked away and again booted away by House and Holgate. Good chance. Sunderland tucking down the right. Just saying to Fleetwood, remember us. We're still here. Still up for a fight. You playing the kids. Wait, League One game. We're not. Well, we're playing 6 of our youth team. We brought Camden, who's been our backup goalkeeper, who's still a good goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong. We brought Duffy, who's not played many games this year. Finley's only had about 3 or 4 games. We brought Rossi, who's in, who's not played for a year. Morris, who's not started since the start of the season, it's the first game of the season because of illness and being on the bench. So I would hardly say ours is our first team. This side will make a minimum of 9 changes. The only ones I think will keep the place are Duffy and possibly Mackay, but they might be on the bench. So it's hardly Fleetwood's first team that are batting you. So you can tell yourself that to make you feel better. But we've made, I think it's 11 changes from the week. Holgate's kept his place. Apart from that, I think it's pretty much all changed because our fullbacks all gone out. Midfielder Coots, Wheel and Camps all gone out. Saunders, Manning, 1 change. We made 10 changes tonight. So you've got Willis in the back, who's a regular start for you. So it's pretty much both our... But just our squad depth is so unbelievable. We can do this in cup games. 100%. Look at Villa against Liverpool. Look at Spurs against United. Look against Villa against Arsenal. I think Villa are even higher than Arsenal, but on paper, Arsenal will finish higher than you should think at the end of the season than Villa. But I don't think so this year. I think Villa will have a good season. Red and White Army, love to see it. Sunderland the 6th, England the 9th. Well done, you're 11 games in, mate. Well done. Great strength in depth. 100%. That's what I mean. Great strength in depth that we've been able to do this and still have a decent enough side. Sunderland, fair enough, they've got 2 or 3 players that normally have been around first team. Jack Diamond's in there, played for Harrogate last year. Hawks around. I know the good young goalkeeper. But it's all over the ball. They're in again. Penalty box offside. Ref, I don't know. Waits for an overlap on the 18-yard box. Chance to shoot. Good block by Barry Bagley. Still not clear. Chance on the left. Sunderland still dominating play. 21 minutes to go. Fleetwood down 2. Sunderland 1. Mackay will go to press. Mackay's done well today. Got a goal. Good movement from Fleetwood. Good ball out to the right. And it out. I'm Athletic have taken a surprise lead at the Valley. Hey, Villa are great. You're saying, mate, Matty Cash, Wesley. You got Watkins up front, Traore, unbelievable depth at Villa. Yeah, but he's been around first team football before at Harrogate, and he's been on the bench a couple of times this year. But even after, most of these are on the bench. If you look from Saturday, look from previous games, most of these are normally on the bench. So I don't get even why we're having this argument. It's your choice to play your under 18s. We've played people that need minutes and people that are young and need experience. So I don't see what's wrong with that. You know what I mean? Sunderland only care about the league. Is that all right? So is that why he played a full strength side pretty much against Mansfield and got knocked out? Okay. I'm only joking, Sunderland fans. If you're new here, I'm only having a joke with you. 23 likes away from 100 now. Love to see it. 70 minutes hits. I think we'll look to make maybe the second sub soon. Barrett might come on. You've got a few others as well. Boyle as well. Some good youngsters out there. The under 18s did play today against Blackpool. The result I can't quite load because not been able to find the result. But no, they lost 4-2. They were 3-0 down at half time, so at least won the second half. That's the only positive we can take out of the game. Unbelievable turnout tonight, lads. 100%. One of the best turnouts this year. We will be here in 2 weeks' time for the game as well. I know, 100%. I thought this would be the one game that they beat us, I'll be honest. When it got drawn out. Again, 19 minutes to go. Fleetwood are 2-1 up to the good. Out to Shaden Morris. 100%. We had our own against you at first team. Surely. A couple of years ago I played Surely. Bagley goes to, I think it's Rydell who goes in for the challenge. He goes in. The Sunderland player just wipes him out. The physio's going to come on. He's in pain. It was a mistake. Rydell goes challenging in. He gets the ball. The player just takes him out. It's poor, really. I think it's Willis, the one who does it. And the referee, he's going to go to his book. I think he's going to book him. I don't think he's sending off Worthy. Referee, he's just talking to the man, looking in his pocket. The book is out, having a strong word. It's a free kick to Fleetwood. And it's about 25 yards out on the left-hand side. So the goal is here. It's just there. Chance to whip and curl. It's a very small goalkeeper. I'd be surprised if he can touch the crossbar. Are you joking? He does look about 15. It is Willis getting the yellow card. Mackay and Morris are over it. Morris scored a world of a free kick against Tranmere. Come on. If Morris takes it, Josh Taylor, there we go for you. Josh Taylor, not a big Morris fan. All right, Ben, mate. Hello, mate. Welcome to the channel. Hi, guys. Murray, off the bar. Take rebound. Forster. Holgate. What a free kick. It was Barry Mackay. It was taken so quickly. Off the bar. Barcelona flinging a couple of times in the first half. Hitting the inside and the outside. This side of the bar, Sunderland's. It must be a lucky omen, that goal. The bar's been hit 3 times in this game. And we're only 73 minutes into the game. Should be 3-1. Beautifully struck by Barry Mackay. And again, Fleetwood still have it on halfway. There is 17 minutes left in this game. Harrison Holgate out onto the left. Morris will hold it up, but does lose the ball. Fleetwood will win it back again. Chance to cross. Finlay tries to get into Morris. Lose it. Out by Willis. Oof. And over. Just under the arms, and it looked like it was going over. And Mackay curling, dipping off the other side of the bar. The bar was shaking for a good couple of minutes, and Fleetwood just can't quite scramble it home. Vinny Seals played. Return Duffy. Mark Duffy on the ball now. Into Holgate. Holgate very high on the ball. Very high in the opposition pitch. Out to Hill. Hill will spread the ball to Lawrence Smith. Finlay will knock it on. It's 49 at the end. If you could like, subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Holgate wins it in the air, and it goes off the Sunderland player. Won back away by Rydell, who's really come into this game later on in the last half an hour. We're into the last 15 minutes almost. Mackay will press down the Sunderland fullback. Mackay will carry on to press. Mackay does well. Mackay can't quite. I think it's a throw into Sunderland. And does take a nick off the Fleetwood player. Man of the match now. We'll give man of the match about 5 minutes. It's a hard one. It really is a hard one. Mackay scored. Duffy scored. Morris has done well. Shaden Morris, that is. Roster back from fitness, had a good half. I'm not sure, mate. There's no subs that have been on so far. But I follow sometimes do where they don't even tell you subs been on. They don't even focus. They just focus on the goalie. And you don't know, which annoys me. You're a top reporter. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. Cairns. Look to go long. Alex Cairns does go long. 1. Yeah, was it nicked on? Sunderland throwing. 14 minutes to go in this game. As you can see, it's 2 onto the cards after being 1-0 down for a James Hill own goal. Which I'm still unsure about, I'll be honest. But good player, James Hill, done well today. Battled with a couple of big lads from the back. But 2 goals in 8 minutes to Joey Barnes for men has been enough. At this moment, it's been the difference. How do you stream? We've got another 14 minutes of this game. And we'll do probably 5 minutes added on, and we'll probably do 5. It's about 25 minutes. It was great to see Ross just start as captain tonight. Such a long time. Shame fans weren't able to see it. Would have been incredible to support for him, 100%. And he made some good tackles, Dan. I don't know if you've watched the game, Dan, but made some unbelievable tackles. Oh, Toon Army TV, here he is. There's a couple of salty Sunderland fans in here today, mate. But again, we were 1-0 down, 2-1 against Sunderland kids, but who cares? One in the air. Rydell again, can't quite win it back. Sunderland looking to force a leveller. They got it on the right-hand side. Good ball whipped in, back to the back post. Holgate to the rescue. Good header. And again, Rydell touches it out for a corner. Probably the right thing to do. And Fleetwood just away with that at the minute. Hello, Mitchell. Shout out to the Derby cards. You love to see it. Have you heard anything about those auction shirts, by the way, Mitchell? Can you let me know if you did? Whipped in corner, goes wayward, out like Kenny's post. That won't trouble Alex Cairns or Fleetwood's back line. A good chance to clear the ball and get the ball up the field. Good to see so many Fleetwood and Sunderland fans in the stream tonight. Whoa, why's Tsunami TV been? Pause out. Come on, Fleetwood. You know it. I'm a Sunderland fan at Fleetwood away with Ethan. Oh, lovely. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for popping in. It was in the video on New Year's Day. Messy one on New Year's Day. Have you now? Love to see it. Oldham 3 up to the good at Bradford. Now, League 2 side beating a fellow League 2 side at the Valley. Oldham again. A weird one, really. One club that are in trouble, and Bradford again got a good win the other week. And Southend, good win at weekend against Tonbridge Angels. Coventry City fans, good club, Cov City. Surely Fleetwood hung on, my bet. I think they'll hold on. 11 minutes to go. Not heard anything about Poppy shirts. Not sure why they're not saying anything. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. They normally auction them off because they did that with the what was it? That motto they do in February against Wimbledon. They did one then because I was having a look at it. I was too late, so no worries. Come on, Fleetwood. Love to see it. Thank you. On the right-hand side, Fleetwood cut in. Have the corner. It's a goal kick for Sunderland. This game's on a little bit flat. 11 minutes to go. It's been 20 minutes since the last goal in this game. Both sides just kind of settling out now. Sunderland obviously trying to force a leveller. Take it to extra time because then they can still win the group. It goes to extra time. It won't be extra time. It's penalties. So try to win. But we all love penalties. But I'd rather win the game 2-1. You love to see it. That's it. Heads up. Yeah. I know I get Connors at the end of the season, but I'm going to go for someone else's. Did you auction on everyone or did you just auction on Morris's? Good header. Fleetwood just give away a free kick. A bit poor there, I'll be honest with you. But again, love it. Any news on George? George is up. He's speaking. He's eating. Brave lad, George. Shout out to George. Absolute legend in the Fleetwood community. Can't wait. I listened to the other YouTube commentary first off. Glad I switched. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the commentary. Thank you for coming on. Really appreciate that. All support is appreciated. And I do appreciate. But only if you only got Morris. All right, that's fair enough. Rydell. Mackay. Bagley. Good play. Sunderland Oldham firm at the moment. On the edge, Morris will try to turn. Willis away. Sunderland decent defensively for a good, for a lot of young lads in there. I know a lot of the under-23s. The under-23s won the first game. I think it was against Newcastle. First time in like 2 years in the youth team. So it's mad to see that because they were absolutely buzzing. I think that's right. Any Sunderland fans, let me know. Awful competition, but great to win. 100%, mate. I want to win every game I want to play in, but it's money for the club. £10,000, £30,000 for just winning in these 3 cup games. I think it's 5 change from the squad, and we brought players that was on the bench. So Holgate, Cairns, Duffy, Morris, Mackay. So I think we'll get away with the fine. I'm not sure, though. Sky Blue Army. Bid on a few. Fair enough. Enjoying the stream. Thank you. Still 2-1 to the Cods. Love to see it. Sunderland just playing out from back. 81.5 minutes up. 8.5 minutes ago. Won't be many added on, I don't think. Maybe 3. Possibly 4 minutes added on. Press at the back. He's one back. Mackay could be in. Mackay, good press. Mackay, good shot. Block away. Good play. Unlucky Fleetwood. Great play. Great shot. Mackay alert. Been brilliant today by Mackay. Been probably his best game in a Fleetwood shirt since re-arriving. That Wickham away in this first spell. It was special. Got an assist. Huge part in that game. Still 2-1 to Cods. You love to see it. No, it's up to the moderators, Tune Arm TV, so I don't know what you said. Corner ball, Morris. Morris will cross from his corner. It's a good corner. Whips the back post, headed away, blocked away. And Sunderland on the counter-attack. You've got men flooding forward on the right-hand side. Mackay will sprint back. There's 4 men back. It's a good sprint. Mackay, what a shift. Barry Mackay. He runs about 50 yards of the pitch just to get back. And on to Morris. Morris heads it back to Mackay. Sorry, to Duffy. And Duffy will hold it up. Duffy back to Holgate. Holgate puts it out for a throw-in. We're on 83 minutes. Just tuning in back from work. How you played? You played all right. First half, you're the better side. Second half, you've been a bit poor. But, you know. Sean 2-1 Fleetwood. There we go. The scoreboard is on the bottom. And Fleetwood away. Hit again. Deflected out. Sunderland still having a go. Good chances. Fleetwood are putting bodies on the line. A couple of good chances for the visitors. For the fellow League One side. Good hit. Good block away. Love it. All right, Nappers. Hello, Jack. Thank you for tuning in. Duffy's down with a little bit of cramp. I think he might come off. I think when he blocked that shot. Physio is coming on, I think. I think he'll be okay to get back up. Just getting his breath back. It's been a big hard work. He's 34 now. 84 minutes graft. The physio's out. Hopefully he's okay. My man of the match is Barry Mackay. The way he's got back then. He's done his defensive duties well. Got a goal. Hit the bar a couple of times. Had a couple of good chances. Looked bright. His best game in the Fleetwood shirt. My man of the match goes to Barry Mackay. Yep, 100% lads. 100% lads. He is going to go. I think he is going to carry on. Oh, Fleetwood still have a couple of subs left. But again, it's going to be a corner to Sunderland. Chance, 5 minutes to go in this half. Good ball whips the back post. Headed on. Flicked on. Duffy away. Out to the edge of the box. Hit. Away again. Protesting for a foul in there. Out for throwing. Sunderland throwing the weight around. Throwing their bodies about. Fleetwood not done yet. Fleetwood defending well from the front. They are going to make a sub. Mark Duffy's going to be the one to come off. I think it's Boyle that's come on. The Sunderland big. Not as big as Newcastle, in your opinion. Mackay man the match, 100%. Fleetwood can break now. Morris holds up the play. It is Duffy that's come off. It's Boyle that's come on. The 37. A couple of the pins in this competition before. Hill will launch it long. 4.5 minutes to hold on. And Fleetwood are going to win the group. Only conceding twice in the group. Scoring 8 goals. 3 against Carlisle. 3 against Aston Villa. And 2 against the mighty Sunderland. Yeah. Boyle. Out wide. Rydell. Looks to get an overlap. The Sunderland fullback comes out, does well. Locks away again. 3.5 minutes away. There's 50 of you in the chat. Good to see a big turnout tonight, which is always good to see. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Let me know If you've enjoyed it, guys, I will be back on Saturday for Bristol Rovers away. Big game. Really is a big game. Chance to get close in on the playoffs. Bristol Rovers will be looking for the same at home at the Memorial Stadium. Our record of late, not been great there. Drew 0-0 last year. They missed a penalty in the last minute. Season before, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost 2-0. We lost. Evans got sent off. Season before, again, poor. I think we lost 3-1. It's weird because I was at that game. Yeah, we lost 3-1 in Uwe's season. Then we drew, lost, drew. That's what I think we've done in the last 4 years since I've been in our league. Hello, Cal. How are you, son? It's good to second half from Fleetwood. I know it's their second string, but we've made a lot of changes, 10 changes tonight. We've dug deep, 1-0 down. The last time we beat him, we went 1-0 down. Lee Catamol free header, 2 goals, second half through Madden and Naderson got us back in it. Boyle does well. Bagley just loses his footing and Sunderland can be away. There's still chances in this game for 11 to take it to pens. 88 minutes. It's a long ball out to the left. Morris gets back. Shaden Morris, that is. Again, Mackay's back. Pretty much everyone back. Morris in. Bagley doing well as a front two for Fleetwood. 4-4-2 out of possession all day. 2 banks of 4. Break us down, Sunderland. Fleetwood was saying. Morris again cutting in. Morris is putting a superb shift. Probably the best since his illness. After been horrible illness, but again looks back to his normal self. Look, Bright got an assist and Fleetwood can be away with it. It's Boyle. Morris is on the overlap. He goes to Shaden Morris. Shaden Morris can go for the middle. Morris will go for glory. Shaden Morris. Oh, it's just over the bar. Shaden Morris, you little dancer. Morris looked bright all day. It's Josh Morris with the first assist. Shaden Morris with the second assist. He goes alone. He could have gone to Morris, but he just drives out himself. He just gets it 25, 30 yards out. He was dipping. It was a good hit. Good shot. I'm just over the bar. So close. Sam Barrett, here he is. His brother's in the chat. Josh Barrett's in the chat. Sam Barrett's getting a minute plus added time. Let's see how he does. Can't slag him off because his brother's in the... I'm only joking. He's going to get a couple of minutes. The number 44. We didn't like the other 44, but we like this one. Again, local lad making his debut for Fleetwood. Always good to see. And again, we'll get a couple of minutes and hopefully we'll get it out. Is he a midfielder? Yeah, brother, mate. Oh my God, Sunderland. To be fair, you didn't deserve to win this, like. Well, how? First half, I agree. You should probably have 2 or 3. But second half, we probably should have had 3 or 4. I think it's been an even game and either side could have won it. But you've been a good side for an under 18s, under 23s, whatever age you've played. You've done well. Winning the air by Boyle. Boyle and Barrett both making appearances. It's going to be Barrett again. Sweeps up nicely into Shaden Morris. Shaden Morris done well. He's been superb. Every time I've seen him, Shaden Morris, he's just got better and better and better. No way, centre half. That's great. Vignette. Gone into centre half. Done well. Good clearance there. Nice and swept up. How old is he, brother? 18, 19? Here we go. If you could like the stream, guys, that'd be appreciated. 4 minutes added. 4 minutes. Barrett goes long. Morris can't quite win it in the air. Barrett again. Out it. They've been involved already a lot. We'll go to the keeper's arms. 30 seconds almost up. Passing will go short. Willis on the yellow card. One of the experienced men in that Sunderland side will look to launch Sunderland back in it. They scored in the last minute a couple of months ago through Max Power. Does Sunderland have any goal scorers up the sleeve this time? Obviously, this isn't the game that we wanted to win. We wanted to win in the league against them. But we'll take this as well. You can only beat what's put in front of you. You said that many times. Come on, the Black Cats. Barrett away. Done well. Boyle will hold it up. Boyle will go back. Like a prime Jordan Rossiter with his tucked-in shirt. Will go long. Mackay will win the header. He's flicked on to Josh Morris. Morris can't quite win it. And Willis away. It's a foul to Sunderland. Yeah, There we go. Sunderland have one, maybe two final chances. 2 minutes 40. And Fleetwood are almost there in the Papa John's trophy. Morris with the yellow card for pulling back his man. Ball in. Out again. Morris will look to hold it up. Morris does well. Looks for the overlap. Morris superb. Just waits. Just cuts back and gives it. That's game experience that you need. Morris done superbly well. At least he didn't do what he did at Sunderland away. What he did, lads, he got the ball, went to the corner flag, cut back, give the ball away. Sunderland scored 30 seconds later. Was not happy. Oh. 2 minutes up. 2 minutes up nearly. We're so close. Close, but not far. Joey Barton's red, white, Tommy. Been on the game nappies, lad. We've won in the best competition now. First half, we were awful. Should be 3 or 4-0 down. We've hit the bar a couple of times. Second half, much better. We've hit the bar ourselves with a couple of good chances. Keeper's not made any ridiculous saves, but scored 2 good goals, and you can only beat what's put in front of you. Good win. Loving this stream from a Portsmouth fan. Thank you. We'll be doing one of these for Portsmouth away. I believe that's in about a month's time, 5 weeks' time, I believe it is in. So make sure you tune in 5 weeks today. We play Portsmouth away at Fratton, one of my favourite grounds I've ever been to. Just unfortunately, there's no Fratton faithful, which I'll take. Maybe we can get a win there for once. Again, Rydell will hold out his chances. Done well. Can't quite get anything, unfortunately, there. Again. Goes long by the goalkeeper. The last minute of time. One in the air. Out again by Hill. Again onto the right-hand side. Sunderland are in. Pulled across. Cairns does well. Collects well. Well done, Alex Cairns. Done well tonight, Cairns. Whatever he's done, he's held well. He's been firm. So good. Very proud. Thank you for the stream. No worries, guys. We'll be live again on Saturday. Bristol Rovers away, 2:45. Make sure you are there. Again, all your support. The last 3 streams have been amazing. The support in the last week has been amazing on the channel. We're getting close to 6,000 subscribers now, guys. So if you could subscribe, it's free to do. Just click down, subscribe down below, notifications on, and also like the stream. That'll help me out a long way. Hold up in the corner by Morris. This will be the last chance. The 4 is already added up. Surely that'll be it. One final chance for Sunderland. This happened last time. By the way, Sunderland scored in the 7th minute of 6 added. One in the air. Out by Hill. That's surely got to be it. And that... No, it's not it. And that is it. He finally blows his whistle. 5 games against Sunderland. 2 wins, 3 draws. Yes, they played their reserve squad. Yes, they played the kids. But Hill with that 15th-minute own goal. Mackay on 51. Duffy on 59. Wins Fleetwood the game. Positives to take out of that. 1-0 down, come back, 2-1 win. Mackay up and running. Duffy again, another goal to add to his goal. Both goals coming in the cup for him. One against Everton, one against Sunderland. Both coming against that memorial ends. Another good win. We'll be live again Saturday. We go again. Bristol Rovers away, 2:45 start. We play Sunderland again in 2 weeks' time. We have to go through that all again against the Mackhams. Good club Sunderland. We wish them the best of luck for the remainder of the season, apart from when they play us in a fortnight and later on at the Scene of Light. Great stream, Ben. Thank you, mate. Class stream. Thank you, pal. I appreciate that. Thanks, Ben. Another good commentary. See you next time. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. I really do. If you could like the stream, guys, subscribe. That'll be amazing. We'll do another 5-minute debrief. Then we will be off. But we will do a calling from Saturday. I promise you that. Now, great win. You can only beat what's put in front of you. We're top of the group. We qualify for the next round of the competition. We will let you know when the next round is. We'll do a watch along for it. We'll be live on Saturday for Bristol Rovers away. And then it is Plymouth at home, followed by Sunderland at home. A big one in the league. We drew twice them in the league last year. They've never beaten us still. I know it's going to be a very much changed size. I bet both sides. It's a completely different size, I believe. But who knows? Hopefully a good win for Fleetwood on that one. But again, another good win tonight. Maybe jump on the stream then, mate. Get on Saturday if that's okay, mate, because I can't get the link anywhere. Up the cards. Get in there. It's what we love to see. Go on the cod. We will be live on Saturday. Sam Fielding will hopefully be live with us. So make sure you come in. Also subscribe. Press your notifications on because we had so many of you early on in the stream today. It was good to see. Follow my social medias as well. FDFC Nappers on Twitter. That's where you find out when my videos have gone up, when my streams have gone up. You guys' support on this has been appreciated. Get in the cards. Thank you for watching, Brandon. I appreciate that. What numbers you in the league? 9th, Magic. Well, we're 9th, you're 6th. So it's going to be a tight game. Hopefully we go up a bit on Saturday. Thank you for everyone for watching, guys. I appreciate it. It really is appreciated. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a great stream. I've really enjoyed it tonight. It's been great to chat with you guys. I know it's only the competition nobody likes in the Papa John's Trophy. But we will be back Saturday. Bristol Rovers. We go to war again. The Memorial Stadium. We've got the Memorial Stand. They are at the Memorial Stadium. Good ground, old-fashioned. If you are new, please like, please subscribe. Thank you for watching this live stream, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sunderland fans, if you have enjoyed it, I hope you have. I'll be live in 2 weeks for Sunderland at home in the League Cup for that one. But first, we have Bristol Rovers on Saturday in Sky Bet League One. Make sure you join me for that one. Thank you very much. Love that. Up the card. We've beaten Sunderland kids. Well done. He's only 13. Great stream, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Great win. 9 points into the last 32 of the competition. We're only 4 games away from the final now. Last 32, last 16, last 8, last 4. 5 games away from Wembley. Wembley, is that you? Thanks, guys, for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. I will see you Saturday, 2:45 for Bristol Rovers away. Make sure you got your notifications on for that one. Up the gods.